Welcome to beautiful ALBUFEIRA. This will divide opinion. When's the best month to come here? I'm going to give you my thoughts. It might be controversial, you might not agree. Everybody in the comments who's been here multiple times, help me out. Let's go. Okay, some sort of wee festival going on. They had live music on last night. It was absolutely jam-packed here last night. Got a wee video showing you how busy it was. We're down at the beach. It's about 24 degrees today. Wee bit cloudy, tiny bit of wind. It's absolutely lovely, but really nice. Yesterday was a lot hotter, and the day before was in the 30s. And this is getting filmed in June. Okay, I'm trying to remember the times that I've been to ALBUFEIRA before, and Portugal in general, and I think I've been here April, May and June. I don't think I've been here in July or August, and I'm going to give you my honest thoughts. I think it might be too hot to come here in July and August for me for doing these videos. I have to look carefully at forecasts before I decide to come to a place, right? There's a couple of places that I try and avoid in July and August because firstly they're just too hot to film, and yeah, secondly it's just the camera might not be able to handle when it gets up to 35 degrees and stuff like that. It cuts out. Let's head through the festival, right? I was looking at flights. I nearly went to Turkey, Antalya last week. I found cheap flights, and then I went on and checked the forecast. Look at this wee bar here, pretty cool, isn't it? Cactus cocktails, and you get a refill for €5. Oh, but it's €15 with or without the rum. Pina colada, €15, wow. €5 to refill, but you just need to refill quite a lot of times to get your money's worth there. Nice wee Irish bar around the corner doing live music, or dailies. Showed you that in another video. Let's head down this way. Yeah, so I was looking at Antalya, and I was just about to book the flights, right? The accommodation was pretty reasonable as well, and it's somewhere I want to go and see as well. Check out my other videos in Turkey, Marmaris, İzmir, Bodrum and Gumbet. But then I looked at the forecast, and it was 35 degrees on the BBC weather forecast, right? Now, from experience, that means it's probably near a 40 in some places, and that would be too hot for me to do videos. I just wouldn't be able to film the videos. So that's why I avoided that. Let me know if you come here in July and August, does it ever get to mid-30s? I think it must, because any time I've been here, it's been baking hot, and I've not been right in the height of season. Nice wee stalls around here, aren't they? I still don't know what this festival is. There's people walking about with random things here. Look at this. Check out these guys. The inflatable things just walking about randomly. Oh, they're manoeuvring them. Look at that. A flying tortoise. Is it tortoise or torto? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's head round this way. So yeah, that's something I need to be aware of basically, is if it's too hot. This is why I think I would never go to Cyprus in July and August, because when I've done videos in Cyprus, I can't remember when I've done them. I've done them either at the start or the end of the summer. It was either in May or it was either in October, I can't remember. But anyway, I spoke to loads of people in Cyprus, and lots of workers and stuff, and they all said that basically July and August is unbearably hot in Cyprus. So yeah, that's probably somewhere I'd need to take into consideration, the temperature. So when's the best month to come? Well, you've got to weigh up a few things. Also weigh up the prices. What I'm paying for a hotel tonight. Hello. What I'm paying for a hotel tonight is a lot cheaper than what you'll pay in July. Nice ice cream place there. So it just depends really what you're looking for. You get much better value for money if you go slightly off season or avoid the school holidays. That's the same at nearly every place. I tell you though, see where you get good value in school holidays compared to other places. Places like Tenerife and Lanzarote in July and August sometimes will be a lot cheaper than short flights like the Algarve or Mallorca, because basically you've got a lot of competition in the summer, and you can't really get the heat in the winter apart from the Canaries. So that's the way it works. Here is the Beer Corner pub, a very busy place. The Beer Corner, they have got glasses of wines for €3. They've got cocktails for €6. I don't know how much large beer is. Is that large beer advertised there? No, that's food there. It's a lot busier than yesterday when I filmed. Right, let's head down this way. Head down towards the square probably. Right, okay. These stalls would normally, there's normally a lot more of them. I think there's less of them because I've got the wee festival around here, but it's still pretty nice. Need any shoes or sandals, that's your place there as well. That's the fish restaurant here that actually smells amazing. The Fisherman's Tavern. Yeah, so you get more value for money if you come, I think, in May or June. What I'm paying for my hotel tonight, it is triple the price on a Saturday night in July. So you get better value for money. Plus, I find the temperature on this trip has been roughly, on average, probably 27 degrees during the day, and that's felt really, really hot. That's just the kind of limit of being comfortable, I think. If it goes any hotter than that, it's a bit of a sweat walking about doing these videos. I nearly stayed in this hotel, but it was double the price of the one I ended up booking, the Hotel Baltham. It's a 3-star. I don't think it's got a pool. Might be wrong there, I don't think it has, but its location is right in the centre. I mean, you might argue it's too good a location because you've got this taxi rank outside till all hours in the morning. So yeah, I'm not sure. So let me know what you think. Am I being too harsh? Is it too hot to come here July and August? I get the impression it'd be really, really hot here July and August. I don't know. I think the hottest place I've been to possibly might be Rhodes. The Greek islands are another one to be careful in the summer for doing YouTube videos. Not if you're going on holiday and you love the heat, fair enough. The camera stopped working in Rhodes town. Had to stop for about an hour or two till the camera cooled down and we could do videos. There's nothing worse than being in a place and not being able to film. Well, there is a few things worse in life, you know what I mean? Right, let's go. Film this on the wee DJI Pocket Osmo 2 in case you're wondering what's happening with flipping the camera and all that. I need to get the Pocket 3 working. That'll be coming out of the box soon. You get it working. Some very popular bars up here on the left, especially with stag and hen groups here. Very popular bars. We've got the Meat Bar, we've got Piccadilly, we've got the Underdog Pub, the Old Sailor. Lots of bars. You'll see them in quite a few videos I've done. I think I've done a pricing video down here, but it's getting really busy here, as you can see. All the big screens showing the football. Look at that, 2 screens together. That's massive, that TV. That is class. Look at that. Very good. That's the Meat Bar. They've got half hour on it. A large beer is $3.50 there. We've done a video talking about the prices. Prices will vary between €2 to €3.50 really, €4 max. In the Old Town, we did find cheaper in the Strip. You need to watch that video. That's the Old Sailor pub. They've got live music on at night. They do shisha pipes as well. Full English breakfast, €7.50 in the Underdogs. The D&C's cocktail and karaoke bar, showing the horse racing as well. Nice wee bar, stretches all the way back as well. I'm actually going there later on to meet a viewer who lives here. You'll see that video on the channel soon. Here's another thing you might want to consider. If you're coming here and you want it a bit quieter, come during the week. This is lovely, this place, been open for 2 years. Georgina, got a wee rooftop bit as well. I was speaking to the girl who works here earlier on. Absolutely beautiful inside, really nice inside, look at that. Cooking it right in front of you, beautiful. Another place for happy hour, €3.50. Atrium Fast Net Bar. These wee comfy seats they've got here. This will get busy at night. It's not really a daytime place, this one. You Mexican here as well, and a very colourful rooftop bar. So yeah, let me know in the comments when's your preferred month to come here. I think if I come back here, I will come back to Albufeira because I like it. I'll come back to Albufeira. I think I'll come back again in May or June. That's what I think I'll do again. 2 reasons: the value for money, and it's not going to be baking hot. And saying that, the first day I arrived here, the first night I spent in Faro, check out the travel day video. We're about the cheapest flight from Glasgow Prestwick, or as Scottish viewers call it, Prestwick Airport. Ended up in Faro. That was roasting at night. It was like 27 degrees at night in Faro, and during the day it had been over 30 degrees, and that's in June, at the start of June as well, not even at the end, the start of June. So that's hot enough for me. That's where it gets really busy at night with all the live music and entertainment. That street's jam-packed tonight. We'll film that tonight. And that's us back at the square. You'll find quite a lot of these videos will end up finishing at the square. It's just a nice wee spot just to finish in. Lots of nice bars around here. Okay, thanks for watching to the end. I really appreciate it. Let me know in the comments when's the best time to come. I think it's May and June. Let me know if I'm wrong. If you come every year, July and August. If you need to come in school holidays, you can't avoid it, can you? You can't really avoid it. It's just one of those things. But yeah, if you're quite flexible, you get better value for money if you come just before the high season. Nice and calm here. Nice and calm. Thank you so much for watching to the end, superstars. Don't forget to hit the wee subscribe button. It's absolutely free.